Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Bawang Putih. She lived with her stepmothers and stepsisters named Bawang Merah. Bawang Putih works very hard, whereas Bawang Merah very lazy. The stepmothers always made at Bawang Putih. Bawang Putih had to cook, clean up the table, and pick up the garbage every day. This morning, as usual, Bawang Putih washed the clothes in the river. While washed the clothes in the river, the stepmother's blouse was accidentally swept away. Bawang Putih tried so hard to catch the blouse. Her little steps were not be able to defeat the heavy current. Then she tells that she lost the stepmother blouse. Go, find that blouse. Don't you dare go back home before you find it. The stepmother yelled angrily now. Bawang Putih went outside straight away to find her stepmother blouse. She was running along the river. She didn't give up and kept running until the sunset. When she arrived at the end of the river, she saw a little light and a pumpkin house. She realized there was someone inside in the house. Bawang Putih braced herself to knock the door. After a while, she heard someone answer. Wait a moment. The door was opened, and there was a friendly old lady at the door. Granny, do you see a past blouse in the river? Yes, I found the edge of the river in front of my house. Granny, that blouse belongs to my mom. Do you mind if I take it back? I actually love this blouse. The pumpkin grannies still consider it. But if you don't mind to accompany me and wake in my house, I will give it back to you. Bawang Putih saying, all right, Granny. While living with the pumpkin granny, Bawang Putih works very hard. She is accompanied and served pumpkin granny happily. A week has passed. The pumpkin grannies called Bawang Putih and brought her 2 pumpkins. I will bring this little one, Granny. I won't be strong enough to carry the big pumpkin. Finally, Bawang Putih went back home. When she arrived at home, she sliced the pumpkins to be eaten with her stepsister and stepmother. But they were shocked because that pumpkin full of diamonds and gold. Bawang Merah, quick! Go to the pumpkin's house and just grab the big one. Finally, Bawang Merah worked at the pumpkin granny's house. Because she never did at home, she didn't work nicely. Bawang Merah spent her time lazing around. A week passed by. The pumpkin granny was disappointed with the lazy Bawang Merah. However, without any hesitation, Bawang Merah picked up the big pumpkin to be brought home. Bawang Merah and her mom sliced the big pumpkin immediately. Oh my god! There were snakes, spider and scorpion comes out from the pumpkins, and they swarming to Bawang Merah and her mother. Fortunately, they could get rid of those animals. Bawang Putih carefully tended Bawang Merah and her stepmother who wanted. Forgive us, Bawang Putih, for being mean to you all the time. We won't be like that anymore, we promised you. Since then, they're living well, loving, and helping each other. The end.